Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Napoli, and today we're episode 41 of the career mode. So in today's episode we've got some games coming up in the Europa League which I've got a feeling I'm going to sim both of them. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good idea. I'm not too sure. We've got two emails here though to apply to. First one from Insigne saying he's been in good form and wants to play. So I'll consider it, we'll put that, and then we've got another one and I believe it's Leroy Sané back from injury. And it is, but like I say, I won't put him back in straight away. I'll wait for that little injury sign to disappear first before I start putting him back into the team. But yeah, we're not far off now, coming to the end of the season. Unfortunately, last episode we got knocked out of the Coppa Nacional to Inter Milan. I quickly refresh up the score. It was a 2-2, then we went into penalties and unfortunately lost. Inter Milan, the better team there when it came to the penalty shootout, and they ended up beating us quite bad, to be fair, like in terms of like how we did bad in the shootout, put it that way. So before I started this episode of Sim 2 games, we won that one 2-0 at home. Then Fiorentina away from home, we ended up winning 4-0. So what I'm tempted to do in today's episode is play this game against Genk, who I think back in season 1 we played them in the Champions League and they ended up beating us in our first leg. We played against the the first game in the group stage of the Champions League, and they ended up beating us. So I'm thinking I'll play this away game, and then we'll play the Torino game, because they're both away from home. And then we'll sim this game against Genk, because that'll be at home. The simming of this game will be decided on the result from this game. And then sim that game, and sim this game against Verona, and then play against Sampdoria. So we've got a 5-game episode, 2 games getting simmed. Well, possibly 2, definitely 1. But yeah, it's going to be a good episode, so hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video and hit the subscribe button if you are new. I do appreciate all the support as of recent, guys. I believe, well, as I'm recording this right now, yesterday's video for 10:30, bloody hell, different accent, 10:30 went live, and then within like the first hour, an hour and a half, we've already hit 5 likes, so I really do appreciate that. So we can carry that on for all the videos. I'd really, like I say, really appreciate it, because, like I say, coming back after 5 years, hang on one sec, I better concentrate. Well, Napoli definitely will be in the next round. Yes, definitely. And let's have a see. Your team is basking in great form. I'm going to go with we must avoid distractions, and we must. But like I say, after coming back after 5.5 years, you know, and the channel being pretty much dead, and then for you guys, either you might be new or you might be an old subscriber. Either way, hitting the like button on the video, I do appreciate it. So anyway, we're going to get into this game against Genk away from home. The team I'm going to go with is this team. It's pretty much the first starting 11 in terms of the front 3 and the back 4. The midfield's a little bit different. Obviously, we only have Messi in there, Fabian, Verratti, but I've kept it as it is for now, and we'll play with this team and see how we do. Here we go, Marlon. Let's go for the finesse. And wow, how awful was that finesse shot there. And to be fair to Genk, that was our first attack of the game. They have been the most dominant team in these first, well, under 20 minutes. And it's proving tough. I don't know if it's the midfield that's causing the problem, because I can't really seem to get it past, well, from the midfield and up, to be honest, to the strikers. But it's proving quite easy now, and Maddison unfortunately able to find that free ball. Here we go, Genk on the attack here. And I feel like we need to change something in this second half. Unable to get many chances. I'm going to have a look at the match facts as well. But Genk literally all over us. I know we're away from home, but we should be performing much better than this. And that, oh, here we go. Maddison losing the ball. How can he lose it there like that? Need to concentrate now, because they're going to play this in. Koulibaly, can he get to that? Canate, sorry, my mistake. But here we go. A chance, Maddison. Go, Marlon. Here we go, Lozano. Come on. We've got to make the most of this now. Lozano, come on. Cut back in. Go for the shot. Oh, here we go. We've still got it, though. Here we go. Zielinski. Fire it away. And as if. Poor attempt there, though, from Lozano. I should have maybe gone near post. It was an idea, but it was getting tighter and tighter. I didn't think he'd be able to get the shot away as good. But here we go. Genk on the attack again. And it's proven difficult. I'm thinking second half, maybe not go too drastic. Not make any subs, but... Well, I say too drastic, I'm on about changing formation, but I'm thinking maybe go for the 3-5-2 that we have. Because some games like this, just the 4-3-3 just doesn't seem to work for me. And then I'll change it to the 3-5-2 and it just seems to work. But here we go, Bergwijn, can he keep it in? And he can. Crosses in, here we go. Come on, Marlon. Oh, I thought Marlon could have got onto the end of that. And is he going to call it? And there we go. The ref has called it. Half time has come. Still 0-0. And we need to get a goal in this at least. I'd like an away goal. If definitely I'm going to sim this next game against them. Any other teams sort of standing out there? Chelsea drawing at the moment. Lyon 1-0 up. PSV losing 2-0 to Wolfsburg. Who in the last episode, if you did miss, Lukaku has signed for Wolfsburg. So be interesting to see if it was him with the 2 goals. But like I say, I'm going to change it up now. Go for the 3-5-2. Hopefully get a few more chances. There we go. Genk. Wow, almost scoring there. And is this 3-5-2 going to work? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe in around about 10 minutes in game time, change. Maybe try and put Messi on. I think he's on the bench. So one thing I didn't check before the game was the bench. But here we go. Can Marlon get that? Here we go. It's still free. Not fast enough there to get the ball. Here we go. Marlon, make it 1-0. Come on. Yes, and he has. Thank God. There we have the first goal of the game. All the way in the second half. 60th minute. Marlon with the first goal. And of course it had to be him. But let's obviously watch this sub here. Felix. Yeah, I've got a feeling. But no, it won't bring up that sub for Messi there because he puts Messi at a right wing on the game. And personally, I won't play Messi on a right wing just because of his pace right now. And we're in the 3-5-2 as well. So Messi is on the bench. Bergwijn's doing well. Doesn't help Maddison's up front. So maybe I'm just going to bring Messi up front. Why not? Play Messi up front. And if need be, I feel a bit bad on Insigne not bringing him on. But need be, if Lozano comes off, then we'll put Insigne on for Lozano. But right now, we'll bring Messi on up front. Here we go. Messi, come on, 2-0. Almost. Just almost there. I was hoping to get the second goal. Won ourselves a corner here. I'm going to call for the second player because I've got a feeling it might be the better option here. Lozano. Come on, cross in. And awful cross. Maybe not the best option to do. I wanted to get the second goal to sim the next game. Oh, still might get it here. Here we go. Felix lost the ball instantly as he gets it. And yeah, I wanted to get the second goal because then simming the next game I probably would have done. But at this point, I don't really trust the team, if I'm going to be honest. And, you know, if we've only got a 1-0 lead. I know it's an away goal, but all it takes is for them, you know, they can easily bring it back in the second leg. So, you know, without that second goal in this game, I don't think I'm going to do it. So we're going to play them again unless we get another goal here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the ref's called it. Fair enough. And there we go. The end of the first leg is 1-0 to us. Great to get the win, don't get me wrong. But like I say, with that result now, it just means I'm definitely going to play this second leg now. But anyway, you can see here from the match facts, I actually thought it was a lot more dominant on Genk's side, if I'm going to be truthfully be honest. They only had 4 shots, 1 on target, but I think 3 of them shots must have been it all. Sorry about that then, guys. For some reason, the recording just cut out, and like I say, I don't know what happened. But like I say, in that game, I felt like Genk was the better side in the first half especially, but the match facts don't seem to show that. So I'm unsure why it felt like that. I don't know. Obviously, they don't have like chances created and, you know, things like that in the match facts. So it's probably why it don't show it as much as it felt it. But anyway, at least that's the first leg done, and we can go into this post-match interview now and hopefully get the morale up. Bale wasn't playing. Realistically, I should answer with that, so why ask me this? But I'm just going to go with competition is good, because I don't want Bale's morale to be too low, because he could come in pretty crucial. And your team scored a decisive goal. I'm going to go with time to focus on our next match, which I do believe is against Torino. Just going to go with, we've played our game. And we did, and thinking back to it now, changing to 3-5-2, probably the right decision, but at times it felt like it wasn't, like there's just so much space in between. But you can see there, we're now only 3 points behind Juventus. When I say only 3, like if we win this next game now, we go level with Juventus, because I've just noticed that 60 go to 61, and obviously their played games goes to 25, so that means they must have drawn that last game. So let's just see. Does it tell us here on the right now who they drew against? Okay, Cagliari. They drew against them. So they are 6th at the moment. They had a pretty good season. And I don't know where they normally finish, but I just know in terms of where I've seen them in this career mode in the past, they're doing pretty well. And to get a draw helps us out massively. So we could just push past them in this. What's the goal difference like at the moment? So 48. Oh no, that's Milan. So 45 to 48. So I think if we do win this game, we do go ahead of them. I do believe, because we do have a quick look at the top scorers. Look at Marlon there, 25 goals this season so far. Smashing everyone there. Ronaldo and Asensio on 16, Dybala down on 14. But, like I say, Marlon this season, he's a 90 overall right now. And I think we signed him on a 78 when he was 78 overall. So he's grew massively in this club. But as saying that, Messi has gone down another overall, which is not great to see. We're going to put the normal midfield in just because I feel like that would be better. Leroy Sané, can I put him in? For some reason he's not there. Is it because he's a right winger? Oh no, because he's still injured. Okay, so I still recommend him not to put him in. I'm not going to play him. Bale's going to stay out of this game. Mertens, unfortunately, an 81 overall. That is sad to see now, coming towards the end of this career mode. Madalas going to come in for Canate, and then we'll leave it at that and into our next game against Torino, and then possibly overtake Juventus in the league. Here we go, Messi. Almost. And they're just talking there about our away record. Currently the best in the league, which is great to see, to be honest, because obviously normally the home record is a lot better. But considering we got such a good away record, just means that simming the home games should be a lot easier. And that's what we have been doing as of recent, simming a lot of the home games and then just playing the away ones, which this is today. But sometimes the away games can come pretty difficult, I'm going to be honest. That's why today I've gone with the stronger lineup. Here we go, through to Marlon, turned his man. Can we get it in? And as if past the post. Could have been 1-0 there. Here we go, Marlon played through from Messi. Marlon! And probably could have ran a lot closer to goal there. Should have done a lot better. Won ourselves a corner here. Who should we aim for? I think Koulibaly here. Let's try to get on his head. Unfortunately not. Messi going for it and couldn't reach that one. But Torino doing well so far, but we are the better team in this game. It does feel that way. Anyway, we're pressing high, trying to win the ball back. Here we go, Messi, finesse. And it's gone in. What a goal, just on the edge of the box. There we go, 36 minutes in. First goal of the game. But like I say, we're pressing up high against them, trying to win the ball back, in their third. And like I say, it's just working out so far for us at the moment. Here we go, Marlon. There we go for the shot. As if, was that Lozano? It was. Here we go, Bergwijn, go for the finesse. Couldn't even get the shot away. Here we go, Marlon, cut it back. Can we find Messi? We can, another finesse shot. And as if it's gone over. Struggled to get a shot away there though with either Bergwijn or Marlon. And I think it was Lozano, was it? Was he trying to get a shot away at first? And Lozano, he's turned out to be a good player. And the only downfall I'd have for Lozano is I feel like his shooting isn't the best. But in his defence, I will say I don't know his strongest foot off by heart. I'd have to have a look after the game or something like that. But there's the half-time scores in the other games. Inter 1-0 up at the moment, and the other game is drawn level. So here we go into the second half. Hopefully get another goal, sort of relax a little bit then once we get the second goal. But we'll obviously, I need to watch out for Zaza, another great little player for them, and he's scored plenty of times against us. Here we go, Torino breaking forward. Under 15 minutes left in this game. Zaza unable to get the cross away. Unsure why the left back didn't go for that ball straight away, but here we go. On the counter ourselves. And Verratti unable to get the ball there to Messi. And that could be a big mistake if they decide to break on this. Trying to turn us, and he's playing it out wide now. Can we just get this ball back? And he's played it out, fair enough. And like I say, here we go. 8 minutes left. It's going to be a tough 8 minutes. They're on the break here. I need to defend well. Fabian unable to get the ball there. Bergwijn, can he get the ball? And he can't. There we go. He's managed to win it, and he's got it. But here we go. Marlon. Messi. Can Marlon make the run? And, oh, there we go. Messi's fouled. What card is going to get brought out here? Not that much will matter in these dying moments. A yellow card for the foul on Messi there. And I'm thinking go for the short pass. Yeah, go for the short pass. Manolas there. Koulibaly. Here we go. Fabian. Here we go. Marlon. Make it 2-0. And as if. Poor shot there, really. Probably my fault going for the finesse. But I thought there'd be a bit more power behind that one. There we go. He's run it back straight away. How's he done this? Here we go. Fake shot in. Go for the finesse. Why did he turn his body? I'll never know. Fabian. Oh, as if. And literally the goalkeeper passing it out. Marlon managed to get on the end of it. And I wanted him to go for the finesse with his left foot. But for some reason, he's turned his whole body and decided to go over his right foot for the finesse. Unsure why, but there we go. The game has ended 1-0 win. Not an exciting game, not one of our best games at all, but the 1-0 win was needed. And like I say, after this game now, I want to see if we are ahead of Juventus in the league. Let's have a quick look at the player ratings. You can see there, Messi probably the best at 8.4, and that, to be fair, isn't even that good. But he did have a good game himself, but it shows how the other members of the team didn't necessarily have a good game. But let's skip the post-match interview and just go straight in to looking at the league table, because I'm going to be really interested here now to see, are we top of the leaderboards? Have we done it into there, winning 3-0? And Europa League is in the way. Let's go back here, standings. Should have just done it from that little bit there, but instead I'm going this way. Competition, Serie A, are we top of the league? And we are top of the league. There we go, 61 points, level with Juventus right now. Same amount of wins, same amount of draws, same amount of losses. And we are there, just on goal difference at the moment though. So now we're at the top, we cannot afford to slip. We cannot afford to lose another game. And as it stands right now, and I did mention last episode as well, this game here could be the title decider between us winning the league and not. So, going to be a big game when it comes round, if things still stand how they are right now. But I'm so excited and so happy that we are top of the leaderboards. And like I say, it's just amazing, because a lot of people have said in FIFA this year, and I have noticed it through the past 2 seasons on this career mode, how you go through every league and at least one team gets 100 points. So, you know, could we possibly get 100 points right now? I don't know. But considering we're neck and neck with Juventus, and obviously I'm playing this on PS4, so I've got no mods on or anything, so I'm playing the proper FIFA, no realism mod or anything, so it's great to see I'm neck and neck with the AI in terms of points. But anyway, let's go into the last game here against Genk. Hopefully get a better game this time instead of just a 1-0 win. But here we're going to be at home as well. So how confident are you going through? I'm going to go Genk deserves respect just because they do. They played well in the first half of the first leg. How will the lineup change? I'm going to go we'll have to change. The necessary changes will be made. I'm going to go with our players are strong and talented, because I don't think that sort of question should be asked. Because then it's sort of like, well, why is this player getting thingied out? And it'll sort of single that player out then on a bad performance. There's been some top performances recently. How can your team keep this up? We must avoid distractions. We'll go with that. I was going to go with we can do better, but then I'd be unsure if the team will take that the wrong way, what have you. So I'm just going to go with the same team as last game. One thing I am interested in seeing, or trying at least, is maybe swapping Fabian out and putting Maddison in one game. Because I want to see Messi and Maddison together. But to be fair, Fabian can play cam, so that won't be a bad idea. So putting Fabian at cam, what have you. But Maddison can play centre mid, so I'm interested in one game. I'm going to put him there and see how he does. Leroy Sané, can he play this game? No, so he's still injured. So it looks like next episode we're going to see him play. The team's going to stay like that. I think I want the strongest team because I don't want to mess this up right now. We need to go through in this Europa League. And right now that's all we've got going for us. The Europa League and the league. Knocked out the Copa Nacional, unfortunately. But anyway, enough talk. Let's get into this game and hopefully come away with the win. So here we go, into this last game against Genk at home. Hopefully come away with the victory. As you can see up there, we've still got a 1-0 lead. And like I say, one thing I want is to come up against some English teams in the Europa League. Obviously, we got the chance, I do believe, I remember correctly, against... Well, no, sorry. We got the chances of coming up against Chelsea. I might be wrong saying Chelsea. I know West Ham and Man United. I believe maybe Chelsea. I might be wrong on that one. I think I'm pretty confident. But it'd be nice to come up against some of them in this. Hopefully, we'll find out after this game. I don't know if you find out straight away who you're against. I think you have to wait a few days in-game on career mode to find out. So we will find out next episode who we're against after this game. That's if we come away with the win. There we go, Lozano. Little chip in. There we go. And as if I thought that was going in for sure, like at least 90%. I was confident that was going in. Bergwijn knocking it over the bar. Unfortunately, 30 minutes in, still level. Again, Genk playing really well. Like I say, in the early days of this career mode, we played them in the Champions League. And it was in our group, and it was just tough. I think we lost the first game 2-0. But that was one of my first ever games on the new FIFA, what have you. So that's my excuse anyway. Here we go, Marlon. And, oh, as if I thought that was going in as well. Just, I feel like every shot he has is going in pretty much. Here we go, Koulibaly, get your head on that. And the goalkeeper's come out for that one. So here we are, guys, into half-time against Genk here, and it's still 0-0. Unable to break the deadlock here at the game. And I'm thinking maybe some substitutions. Possibly the midfield I'm looking at here now. Maybe Maddison. I might do that Maddison sub, even though Fabian hasn't been playing bad. I just want to see with two playmakers on the pitch. Hope that I'll up our chances created and hopefully, obviously, up the the shots and the shots on target and everything else. That should make a difference. I definitely wanted to see before the game, like I said, how... Oh, there you go. So Arsenal, we can play against. Chelsea, we can play against. United, we could play against. And that's just some of the English teams. West Ham as well. So I think that's all of them we could possibly face in the Europa League. And that would be interesting if we do come up against one of them. But like I say, the chances created in this game has been very poor. Not many at all. So hopefully now with Maddison on and Messi, we can increase that. Got a feeling Genk are going to score. Almost. Just every time. There you go again. Every time I try and get this ball out of the box, I'm just going to hoof this upfield. Yeah, literally, I probably had 4 attempts of trying to get the ball out of the box. And every time, here we go, Bergwijn. Every time I'm trying to get out of the box, I just literally couldn't. Here we go, Marlon. As if. But yeah, literally every time kicking it out of the box or passing it out of the box or whatever I tried to do, it just kept ending up in Genk's possession. And it just felt like normally when that sort of thing happens with the AI and everything, it feels a little bit scripted because like it's every bounce or every rebound goes to them. It's like they're going to score. But here we go, Messi. Here we go, Marlon. Come on, cut it back. Go for the finesse. Lozano. And there we go, into the back of the net, making it 1-0 in this game. And pretty much securing us the victory. And there we go. Was it last game I was on about shooting? This time I didn't have to shoot. Could have just walked it in. It looked like he did. I'm unsure here. We'll have a double check here. Marlon. And yeah, he pretty much just hit it in after the defender tried to kick it out. I think it bounced off his chest and in. And there we go. That should now secure us the win in this game. There we go, Lozano. Can he go for the finesse? And as if not the best of shots there. But like I say, only, 4 minutes left now in this game. And then whatever added on. And it looks like we're going to get the win here. Genk still, trying the best. Still not letting us have an easy win here. Well, an easy end to the game, shall I say. And we still need to focus because I've seen plenty of times and I've played plenty of games on here now to know that things can happen in career mode in a matter of minutes in game. And there we have it, the end of the game. We have won and we're through to the next round of the Europa League. Great win there. Like I say, the first game, we should have realistically put it to bed and then simmed this second game. Probably still could have simmed it anyway. But I wanted to be sure and hopefully win the game. Arsenal there getting a 3-1 win. Chelsea winning as well. West Ham haven't played. United haven't played either. Leon there getting a 4-0 win. So I'm guessing from the teams that I played just there, we have a chance of coming up against one of them. Am I right? So it's sort of, split into two sides, isn't it? So I'm guessing it's one of them that we'll play against. We'll get drawn up against next in the next episode. So let's have a see, guys, at the calendar now and see how things are looking. So we've got Verona at the end of that month. Then we're into March. So, okay, so the game has already picked up the next team we're playing. So Frankfurt in the round of 16 next. So they're going to be a tough team to face. Like I said, not an easy team. And depending how that goes, we'll do something similar. If we manage to be able to smash them in the first game, or if it's a home game first, then we'll sim it. But if it's away first, then we'll play it. And we'll see how we're doing that. And then we do face Inter once again, but this time at home. And it's going to be an interesting episode next time. But anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Leave a comment as well, anything that's happened in today's episode. Hit the subscribe button if you are new and you want to see more career mode videos in your subscription box on YouTube. And like I say, I'll see you all next episode.